To kick off the midday show, I've got a special guest in the studio with me. You guys already know who it is. You know him for his, eye patch. You know him for his colorful hair. But he's known by the name of Ruga. Ruga's in the building with me. What's good, man?
You saying, my G?
How far?
I did.
How was your trip to, the studios there? Was there like a lot of traffic or was it like a chill ride?
It was traffic, bro.
It was my traffic.
I was shouting. I was just shouting. Oh Jesus, Nigeria is messed up. Nigeria is messed up. I want to leave.
Listen, we're all tired of this country, but we don't have a choice. We'll make it through.
This is our first love.
Yes, our first love, right?
Yeah.
We don't get choice. But you've been having an incredible year so far. You've put out, a bunch of hit songs. You have one hit song that's out right now with Tiwa Savage that, people can't get enough of.
Well, I made the song, and normally I don't leave like open verses in every song I make in the studio.
Yeah.
I go into the studio to finish every song I'm making. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but this particular song, it's a new type of sound, which is Brazilian funk.
Okay.
Brazilian funk.
The Anita type. Yeah. Okay.
So, I said I'm not going to benefit from this alone. First of all, I feel I needed someone to add some spice to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And immediately I thought of Tiwa Savage, because she's the only one that could literally even have the experience to even do it, because she's been she can maneuver with any beat. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And immediately I sent it to her. Like a week, she sent her verse, and I was blown away. And
right.
Here we are.
And the song's out now a week. Actually, I do agree with that. I feel like Tiwa, she's a very versatile artist. We've seen her do like pop, R&B. Now she's doing R&B, but we've seen her do a lot of things. And she actually sounds amazing on.
She heard a new song, Forgiveness. That's reggae type.
Some reggae type, vibes.
She can do anything.
She can do anything. I agree completely. But why did you decide to do, the Brazilian funk? Because even when I heard the song, I didn't know that was what it was called. I just knew that it sounded very different. Yeah. So why did you decide to, this time around, Brazilian funk, that's what you wanted to do?
Because I'm always challenging myself.
Yeah.
First of all, and I'm always in search of something new. Most of the time, I feel like some of our songs of recent don't like last long in the memory of people.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing back to back. So like you even forget who sang this song.
Bro.
How is this? Oh, he's the one that sang this song. You understand what I'm saying? So I decided I was thinking about this Brazilian funk like for like months. Me and Cooks were thinking about you just send me reels. Cooks just send me reels of that people that how far we just touch this, and I said no, we go touch them. Finally, when we just tried it and it clicked, because we used to call it Toma Toma sound, me and Cooks. That's what we used to call it. Right. Toma Toma sound.
Yeah.
So immediately it started the beats. The first thing that came to my mind was, since 21, name dance my Toma Toma. I never stop giving back to back.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I was able to carve that out properly, because it is hard to make music that not necessarily trending in the country that you come from. That you come from. You have to it's very hard. You have to get it 100% for people to accept it. That's why when I previewed it, I previewed that song from the 1st of November. I didn't want to just oh, new music next tomorrow.
Right.
And just Nigerians will not easily understand. It's not a sound that they really easily understand.
Used to,
So when I posted the snippet from 1st November, my team was like, I said, first of all, I haven't dropped music since June.
Right. That's true, yeah.
Secondly, this is a sound that they have to warm up to. So it's better they warm up to it from the snippet for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that when the real song drops, they'll be able to catch it immediately. So it's not like it'll be a slow burner type of
song. Yeah.
You understand?
Actually, that makes a lot of sense, because I wonder why sometimes artists, take so long in teasing a song before they drop it. But now that you explained it, I feel like that makes a lot more sense. Actually, giving people time to, get what the song is about, the vibe, before you finally have the full thing on your hands, and then you can now properly digest it. Makes a lot of sense. But like you said, the last song you released was like in May or April?
June.
Okay. It was a long time before you dropped this brand new one. Give us Brazilian funk. When is the next album going to be out? Not to put you on the spot, but it's like, I know that your last album was last year, Rule the World, right? Yeah, when is the next album going to be? When are you going to give it to us?
Next year, first quarter.
Next year, that's first quarter.
Blown Boy.
I feel like you're giving us an exclusive. Did you tell anybody else that before you told
Why
us?
are you looking at her like?
Does anybody else know? Who is asking? I'm looking at somebody because BB's in the building for whatever reason. She just couldn't leave because Ruga was here. But so it's
that's my baby gear.
Well, okay, whatever. Man. Whatever. Let's not make our heads swell too much. But what? Yeah. So next year, first quarter of next year, the album.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a name for the album yet?
Blown Boy Rule, the album.
Blown Boy Rule. Okay. Listen, Ruga. If there's anything that people can not deny about you is that you have the confidence, man. You have the confidence. You believe in yourself. I mean, it's been that way since day one, and you already have the records and everything to back it up. Because it's one thing to be confident without having things to back it up, but you have the stuff to back it up. But let's talk about the EP that you had with what's it called, Bnxn this year, R&B. Let's talk about that record. I mean, it's been a couple months now since it's been out. How has the reaction from the fans been so far for that record?
You know how the reaction has been, my brother.
I know.
It has been amazing, man. It has been amazing. Like, shout out to Bnxn and everybody that put that project together. It was an unexpected thing, but we were able to do it properly and, relate good music to the fans. You understand? Other than just fighting each other. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's particularly what I was asking, because I know that you guys were at it for a while. Yeah. But you guys finally came to give us,
we fight to make up. Even in relationships, we fight to make up.
Fair.
That was us just making up, and that's the best way to make it. It's not that like Peter, my guy, and we hug.
Yeah.
We made music to make up.
Yeah.
That's the best way to make up.
Yeah. Is there anybody that's in the industry right now that you might not see eye to eye with currently, but in the future you might be, able to work together to put out, a record?
There's nobody I'm not seeing eye to eye with. There's nobody right now. There's nobody that has come for me of late.
Okay. So it's until they come for you.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Man.
You stay ready.
I'm waiting for the smoke.
Okay. All right. So it's all peace and love in Ruga's camp right now. Nobody, except if you bring the trouble to him. That's when there's trouble.
Yeah,
all right, cool. So should we be looking forward to having Bnxn on the record next year? I'm
not disclosing anything.
Okay. So you're not giving us any exclusive, Ruga. I don't know.
I've told you the name of the album and you are fighting.
Okay. You give us the name of the album.
That's okay for you.
So even if you're not going to let us know if,
but have Kranium on it though.
That's insane.
See how you open your mouth.
Okay. You're giving us one more exclusive. We'll take that one. But Kranium, talk to me about that. How did that come about? Like, because
Kranium was bound to happen.
Yeah,
because he always see like an artist as big as that, for him to always come out and express how much he loves my music every time.
Yeah,
like, openly.
Yeah,
I'm talking about since the time of Bounce and Snapchat. Yeah. He would just tweet, "I love Ruga's Snapchat. I love Ruga's Bounce. I love Ruga's music." And I just knew that when I'm ready with the right song, I'm going to send it to this man. And immediately I sent it. Boom, sent his verse immediately.
Yeah.
Inside everyone, volcano. Don't worry, so come.
Okay. Listen, we're getting also exclusives on the show today, and I am loving it. I can't complain for sure. Before I let you go, I've got a couple more questions to ask you because we're about to wrap up the interview. I know you have one song with Clean Bandits. Everybody saw you in the music video before you dropped your own remix to it, and people are like, why are you having Ruga as a video fox? Not video vixen, video fox in the music video when he could have just dropped a verse. But eventually you gave us, a verse to it. Yeah. What was that experience like? And why didn't you, drop a verse on the actual record, first of all? How was it a remix that you did?
Oh, because like the song, that song was ready for release until they heard my verse on it. So, this is what happened. I went to the studio. I went into the studio with Clean Bandits. And they played the song. The song was ready for release.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, let me just drop a verse on this because I like the song. Yeah. Then I dropped the verse. All of a sudden they said, oh, they might have to drop a Ruga remix of this song.
Right.
But they have to get me involved from the initial song. Then I said, fine. Use me, Lord. Use me. Yeah. So, yeah. We got there and
And it's out now, and it's actually fire. And dare I say, it's even better than the first record, than the actual record, because you did your thing on that remix. Absolutely love that one. The next question I was gonna ask you before we go. So, we've seen the Grammy nominations that came out for next year, especially with the African categories and the Nigerian categories. A lot of people had things to say about it, because some people might not have, according to the fans, deserve to have been nominated in those categories because they make R&B music, not the Afrobeats or Afropop. What are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I've not been paying attention to it.
Yeah,
I'll not pay attention to it until my name is there. No.
Okay.
So that's all I can say about that. Once my name is there, then we can bring it to Twitter and fight.
Okay.
You understand? Right now, my name is not there. Everybody that's there, enjoy your time, man.
Yeah, but speaking of, your name should be there. That's true. Let's
very soon. Okay. By the grace of God.
Amen. Very soon. Well, you heard it here first. Ruga's album is coming out next year. He has a brand new song with Tiwa Savage, Toma Toma, that's out right now. We absolutely love it. Make sure you go stream it, go run it up, or wherever it is that you buy or play your music. Okay, Ruga, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you,
sir.
It was
so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. And also, don't forget to check out all the other content on the other shows on the Beat 99.9 FM.